What does it mean to be the salt of the earth and the light of the world? Well, let's look at it as we recap yesterday's sermon and bring it into application for everyday use. Well, Jan preached on Matthew 5, verses 13 to 16, where Jesus compares those who have come to him on that mountain where he's doing the Sermon on the Mount as the light of the world and the salt of the earth. Those were his disciples. So his disciples are that. What does that mean? Well, Jan talked about salt being not just there to bring out taste, but also to conserve the goodness and the nourishment of food. The salt was used to put on meats to keep them still edible more than a few hours in the heat of the Mediterranean sun. And so salt had a meaning. But then it says, when salt gets tasteless, you cannot use it for anything anymore. And so the meaning of salt was actually to bring out the flavor of something, right? If you eat popcorn without salt, it just doesn't taste like anything. But if you put salt on it, suddenly it becomes way better. It's something that was there, was hidden, has come to the forefront. Salt has this function. And so Jesus says, you, my disciples, you bring out something that is hidden, the potential, the goodness that is in somebody. That's your function. You're here to bring it out in people. See the potential. Church has to be the place where potentials are unlocked. People get set free and where they can maximize what God has put into them. And this is not psychobabble. This is what salt does. It brings out the flavor of something. Then he says, you're the light of the world. Now, he will later on say that we have to do a few things in hidden, like praying, like giving, like fasting, those basically religious practices. But doing good things is visible, right? Live a life in the same way. Let your light shine before others so they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. So Jesus basically says, well, you're here to bring out the potential, salt, but you're also here to be seen by others. People should see your life and be curious who this God is and start to praise him because they see your life. Now, this gives us enormous challenges, but it also empowers us to live the life that God has given us to the fullest, to the maximum. And Jan said this thing that moved with me. It's like, you are seen by way more people than you would think. People watch you. People want to see how you're doing. Now, this is not to put pressure on me. Now I have to, everything that I do is public. This is to realize that what we do and who we are deeply matters. God has no insignificant people in his kingdom. So you matter deeply. You are the salt of the earth. You're here to bring the best out in people. You're the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. You're here to be seen by others so that they would see God. Practically, how can you do this? Well, every person you meet in the next few days is a chance for God's goodness to be either brought out of people or to be brought out of you. What can you do with the next person when you think this way? God bless you guys. Have a wonderful week.